week with my DVDs, and that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're going to start off with some yoga just to warm us up. So come to the top end of your mat. Okay, so feet are at about this distance. That's all. Shoulders back. So abs are in, whichever way you prefer, doesn't matter. You guys can even zigzag so you're not so close to each other. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Inhale, reach the arms up. Keep shoulders out of your ears. Do a little bit of a back bend, but only if it feels nice on your spine. And then exhale, you're going to swan dive down. So you're just leading with your chest. You're pressing your tailbone up towards the ceiling, and then you forward fold. So just hold it here for a moment. You should feel those hamstrings stretching. If you're tired, maybe back and neck is stretching too. If you take your chin onto your chest, you might get that extra stretch in the back and neck. Just hold it here, breathe. And then inhale, you're going to come up into a half on that really lengthening the spine, squeeze those shoulder blades. And then exhale, forward fold. Now step back with your right leg. And you're just going to hold that lunge. So your front ankle and knee need to be in line with each other. Back leg is straight, and you're pressing your hips down so you get that nice stretch into the hips. Breathe. And then you're going to step back into a plank. Tilting pivot going forward. Elbows are soft. Pressing away from the floor. Now if you need to, you're welcome to lower the knees. If you're strong enough, you just bring your weight forward and you lower your chin and your chest to the mat. So you're bending your arms. So you're not lowering your tummy to the mat first. Chin, chest. All the way down. Come all the way down. And tuck the toes. First you're just going to come up into a baby cobra. So you're going to inhale, lifting the chest. So roll shoulders down and back. Exhale in, breathe. So lower back muscles are working. Make sure you're not pressing your tummy into the mat. You want that belly button to go into the spine. And then slowly lower. Then you're going to slide your hands to midriff. And you're going to exhale and you're going to come up into a down dog. So with your down dog, you want to press your tailbone up towards the ceiling. So that pressing up towards the ceiling should get some length into those legs. Then you want to imagine you want to try to put your head onto the mat between your hands so you can get some length in your spine. Then you want to press your chest towards the thighs, outline through the knees. And then you're trying to press the heels down. Nice stretch into the calves, hamstrings, back, hold and breathe. Now you're going to lift the eye lines between the hands. Step forward with the right leg. If you can't, you can help it there. Then you're going to bring your left one forward and just forward fold. Now just soften into the knees and you're going to slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. Up, tall shoulders back. Again, inhale, reaching arms up. Exhale, swan dive down and forward fold. Inhale, lengthening up into a halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. And then you're going to step back with your left leg. Hold that lunge. So right ankle and knee in line with each other. Press down with those hips. Make sure you're breathing. And then step back into a plank. Elbows are soft, tilting pubic bone forward. If you're struggling, you can place those knees down. Bring the weight forward, bending the arms, lowering chin and chest to the mat. All the way down, untuck your toes. This time we're going to come up into a cobra. So you just need to adjust your hands so that when you come up, you can keep your shoulders out of your ears. Try to relax the glutes. Breathe. And then slowly control it down. Hands come to midriff. Exhale, press up into a down dog. Pressing tailbone to the ceiling, lengthening the spine. Chest to the thighs, trying to press heels down. Breathe. And lift the eye line. Step left foot forward. Right foot forward and forward fold. Soften into the knees and slowly roll back. Okay, we're going to do one more round and we're going to go a little bit quicker. If you don't want to go quicker, you can still go slow. Okay. Inhale, raise the arms up, a little bit of a back bend. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale up into a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Step back into a plank. Chaturanga down. Untuck toes, inhale up into cobra. Exhale down. Inhale, hands to midriff. Exhale up into a down dog. Lifting the eye line, step feet to the front of the mat and forward fold. This time we inhale, reverse swan dive up into the extended mountain. And exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, coming up into a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, step back into a plank. Chaturanga down. And tuck the toes, inhale up into a cobra. Exhale down, slide hands to midriff. Exhale up into a down dog. Now from here, reach the right leg up to the sky. Hold it there. And then you're going to place this right foot between your hands. Lower the back knee and untuck the toe. So from here, you're pressing forward. You want this left thigh to stretch. If your left thigh isn't stretching enough, you're going to bend it and grab it with the right hand. And just hold that stretch. Yeah. Let's switch. Try grab with your opposite hand if you can reach.
Let me see. Ooh. Yes.
And then you're going to release it. Now, I want you to take this right leg out to the right. Okay, angle it at about a 45-degree angle. And then you're going to bring the right onto the inside. Okay, slide your back leg down a little bit further if you can. Now, you're welcome to hold this if it's stretching enough. If you're flexible enough, you're going to put the left elbow down. And if you're still flexible enough, right elbow comes down. And just release your head, pressing that right knee into the right shoulder. Just hold.
Yeah, I don't know anymore.
Good. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee, and then you're just going to take this right foot back and then just come back up into down dog. If you feel like you need to, you can walk out with those feet. And then we're going to do the other side. So this time, left leg reaches up to the sky. Hold it. Lift the arm, place that foot between the hands, lowering the back knee, and tuck the toes. So you can hold it here if you want to, or else bend and grab it with the leg. So that right thigh is getting a good stretch. Very disappointed that he got left behind. And then release it. And then just taking that left foot towards the left, angle it at about a 45-degree angle. Left arm comes to the inside, sliding back and down a little bit more. So hold it there if you need to, or else right elbow can come down. If you can, left elbow comes down. Resting the head, pressing left knee into left shoulder. Breathe, making sure neck and shoulders are relaxed. Keep breathing. And then you can come up onto your hands, tuck the back toe, lift the knee, and then just back into your down dog. Again, just walk out with those feet. And then from here, you're going to walk your hands back to your feet, and then just fold it forward. Then I want you to bring your feet together. Okay, then I want you to sit down as if you're trying to sit back into a chair. Now at first, you can have your weight more forward. Keep your heels on the mat though, but all your weight towards those toes. But if you keep these heels down, you might feel a stretch in your Achilles and in your calves. Just hold it there, breathe. And then you can press your weight back onto the heels so that you can even lift up those toes because there's no weight in them. And then you're going to reach the arms up. So this is chair pose. So when you're here, I want you to make sure you're not arching into your lower back. So you want to lengthen the lower spine. So you're going to tilt pubic bone forward, tuck in those ribs, abs are in, and you're trying to press those thumbs back. Try to sit down a little bit deeper. So eventually you want to try and have your thighs parallel to the mat. So if you feel you can, keep sitting down deeper and deeper. Keeping those ribs tucked in, keep pressing those thumbs back. If you need to open the arms wide, and you can to keep shoulders under your ears. And then you can bring your hands down to the mat and then just open the legs wider. Okay, first I want you to keep your toes facing forward. And then you're going to take your left hand, place it directly in front of the face, so in the middle. And then your right arm reaches up and you're just going to twist. Try to keep both legs straight. And then we change it. So take your right hand down to the left arm. The left arm opens up to the ceiling. Other follows. And then place it down. And then you're going to walk over towards your right leg. Trying to get your head down towards that knee. Still both legs are straight. And then you're going to walk over to the other side. Head comes down towards the knee. And then slowly return to the center. Now turn your feet outward. And you bend the legs and you're going to come up. Okay, so while you're here, I want you to make sure you're tilting pubic bone forward and you're pressing those knees back. You should feel that stretching into those hips. And then you don't want to be leaning forward. You want to back up as tall as you can. Try to sit down a little bit deeper. Keep pressing knees back. Abs are in. And then come to standing. Squeeze those thighs, squeeze those glutes. And then come back down. And coming up. And come back down. Try to go a little bit deeper each time. And straighten up. And come back down. And straighten up. And slowly down. And up. And slowly down. Coming up. Slowly down. And we come up. And down we hold it here. Little pulses down. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now press these knees back. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Again, we're going to pulse down. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, press knees back. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try stay here. We're going to side bend over to the right, reaching left arm over. Little pulses we reach for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Over to the other side. And we reach for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and return. Straighten the legs, walk your feet in, and then you can come down on the mat. If you need to, you can have a water break.
Actually, God think that this is actually, time goes so quickly because you concentrate so you try and do it. You're burning those muscles.
Okay. You're going to lengthen the arms. Feet and knees are going to be fist distance, but I want you to come up onto those toes. So those heels are going to stay lifted. Now with this, your focus is on the vertebrae. You want to really try and loosen the spine, so you want to try and lift one vertebra at a time. Glutes and hamstrings are going to work too, and inner thighs, because you need to keep these thighs fist distance apart. Okay, so we inhale. Exhale, scoop through the pelvis, lifting hips up. One vertebra at a time. Now at the top, think about taking your sternum or your chest bone towards your chin. That should help you feel the lower back muscles working. Inhale and exhale, we curl down from the top of the spine. One vertebra at a time. Return your pelvis to neutral, so you've got that little gap in the lower back. Inhale. Exhale, flatten the back onto the mat. Slowly we lift. One vertebra at a time. Press down with those shoulders. Inhale. And exhale, slowly curling down, keeping those knees fist distance apart. Inhale. Exhale, slowly up. Sternum towards the chin. Try to lift those hips a little higher. Inhale. And exhale, controlling it down. Inhale. Exhale, slowly up. Deepen those abdominals, pressing down with those shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, slowly curling down. Inhale. Exhale, slowly up. Now from here, just lower your heels down, keeping those knees fist distance. We're going to just lift and lower the right hip. So lower right hip down towards the floor and then squeeze it up. So you really want that right glute and right hamstring to work hard. Lower the same hip down for 2. Squeeze it up. Lower right hip down for 3 and squeeze it up. Lower it down for 4, squeeze it up, and down for 5, squeeze it up, down for 6, squeeze it up, down for 7, squeeze up, down for 8, and squeeze it up. Now the left hip, inhale, lower it down. Exhale, squeeze up. Down for 2. Squeeze up. Down for 3. And squeeze up. Down for 4. And squeeze up. Down for 5. Squeeze up. Down for 6. Squeeze up. Down for 7. Squeeze up, down for 8, and squeeze up. Now both hips, so you're going to lower both hips, stop before the glutes touch the floor, and then squeeze up. So really squeeze those glutes. And inhale, low for 2. Exhale, squeeze up. Down for 3. Squeeze up. Down for 4. Squeeze up. Down for 5. Squeeze up. Down for 6. Squeeze up. Down for 7. Squeeze up. Last one for 8. Squeeze up. Inhale. And exhale, you're going to curl down. 1 vertebra at a time. Now take your arms to a T and your palms are going to face the ceiling. Lengthen your right leg down. And you're going to take your left foot and you're going to place it on top of that right knee. Now you're allowed to adjust your arms because you're going to take that left knee all the way over to the right. Try and get it down onto the mat. Just hold that stretch and then take your eye line over to the left. Just hold it there, breathe. And then return the eye line. And then we slowly return the leg. Now we're going to change legs. So bend into the right, straighten the left leg down along the right foot comes onto your left knee, taking right knee all the way over to the left. Our line goes across to the right. So if you can, you want that right knee onto the floor. Breathe. And then slowly return the eye line. And then slowly return the leg. And then just place that right foot onto the mat. Bring your left leg up. Okay, so feet and knees are going to be fist distance apart. Circle the arms around, interlace the fingers. Hands go behind the head. Inhale. Exhale, come up into chest lift. So you're going to try and get your shoulder blades off the mat. You still want to have a little bit of a gap in the lower back. So your pubic bone and your two-hip bones are in line with each other. So in other words, you're not tilting your pubic bone out towards the ceiling. Sink that belly button as much as you can, and we're going to pulse up just 7 times. So we pulse up for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it, inhale, and then exhale, just gently control it down. Again, we inhale, exhale, coming up into chest lift, and we pulse up for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, and exhale, control it down. Inhale, exhale, lengthening up, deepening those abdominals, and we pulse. Inhale, exhale, we pulse for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, and exhale, control it down. Inhale, exhale, lengthening up, deepening those abdominals, tighten the waist, and we pulse up for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, and exhale, control it down. We're going to do 3 more. Inhale, Exhale, lengthening up. And we pulse for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, lengthening up. Sinking belly button and we pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale and exhale down. Last one. Inhale and exhale up. Pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it here. Keeping your pelvis and your legs still. We inhale. Exhale, we rotate the upper body over to the right. And inhale, we return to the center. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, return. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, return. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, return. Deepen those abdominals. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, return. Exhale, over to the left. Inhale, return. Exhale, over to the right. Inhale, return. Last one, over to the left. And slowly return. From here, you're going to reach your arms back, lowering the head. And then you're going to lengthen the legs down. So just get a nice stretch. And then you're going to squeeze the legs together, point into the feet. Lift the arms just off the mat, turning your palms to face each other. Press your ribs down. Tighten those abdominals. We inhale, lifting the arms, followed by the head and chest. And then using your abdominals, using your breath, we exhale all the way up if you can, if not just into a chest lift. Shoulders and hips in line, back is rounded. Inhale. And exhale, we curl down, keeping belly button into the spine. Your ribs are pressing down as you reach the arms back. Inhale, lifting arms, head and chest. Exhale back. Inhale. And exhale, curling down. Keep shoulders out of your ears. Keep deepening those abdominals. Inhale, lifting arms, head and chest. Exhale, slowly up. Inhale. And exhale, controlling it down, deepening those abdominals. Inhale, lifting the arms, head and chest. Exhale, curling up. Inhale. And exhale, slowly curling up. Inhale, lifting the arms, head and chest. Exhale. Now sit up tall and flex your feet, reaching the arms up. So stick your chest through the arms, you want those back muscles to be working. And we're going to inhale. Exhale, you're going to throw yourself forward. So keep your arms in line with the shoulders, but you can relax your head. So hamstrings are stretching, maybe calves are stretching, maybe back and neck. Inhale. Exhale, slowly restack the spine. You're going to circle the arms around, reaching back up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, reaching forward. So you want to reach forward from the crown of your head, not with those arms. You want to keep shoulders out of the ears. Inhale. Exhale, circling the arms around as you're restacking the spine. Inhale. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale. Exhale, slowly curling up. Inhale. Exhale, reaching forward. Inhale. And exhale, slowly curling up. Last one, inhale. Exhale, reaching forward. If you can, you grab onto those toes or onto those ankles and just try to get your body and your head closer down to the legs. Halfway breathe. And then slowly curling up. Then into your left leg. You either hold onto the left leg or you can put your hands down. But you need to stay sitting up tall. Okay, so we're not lying back on the beach. Flexing that right foot, so toes up towards the ceiling, kneecap is also facing the ceiling. So as soon as you flex, you want to feel this quad tighten. And I want you to tighten it a little bit more. We inhale, exhale, we lift the leg up, and we lower it to hover. Lift it up for 2, and hover. Lifting up 3, and lower. Up for 4, and lower. Lifting up 5, and lower to hover. Up 6, and lower. Up for 7, relaxing shoulders, and lower. Up for 8, hold it there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now same leg, still flexed, turn outwards. So kneecap is facing out, toes are facing out. We still want to tighten these muscles, sit up tall, inhale, exhale, we lift, and down to hover. Lifting up 2, and hover. Up for 3, and hover. Up 4, and hover. Up 5, up for 6, up for 7, up for 8, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, one more with this leg. This time, toes and kneecap facing inward. Okay, footies still flexed, abs are in. Inhale, exhale, we lift, and down to hover. Up for 2, and hover. Up 3, and lower. For 4, up for 5, up for 6, up for 7, up for 8, hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, other side. So first one, kneecap and toes up towards the ceiling. So we flex, we're up tall, our shoulders are relaxed, abs are in. Inhale, exhale, we lift, and down to hover. Exhale, up 2, and hover. Up for 3, and hover. Up for 4, and lower. Up 5, and lower. Up for 6, and lower. Up 7, lower. Up for 8, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, foot is still flexed, turn out to the side. Up tall, relaxing shoulders, tighten the tummy muscles, inhale. Exhale, we lift, and down to hover. Up for 2, and hover. Up 3, and hover. Lifting for 4, up for 5, up for 6, Up for 7. Up 8, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, this time, kneecap and toes turn inward. Foot is still flexed. Inhale. Exhale, we left. And down to hover. Up for 2. And hover. For 3. Up for 4. Lifting up for 5. Up for 6. Up for 7, relaxing the shoulders. Up for 8, hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Okay, bend those legs. Feet and knees fist distance. We're going to curl all the way down and leave your hands down next to your sides. And then just bring your heels a little bit closer. We inhale, exhale, scooping through the pelvis, lifting the hips up. So try and lift those hips up a little bit higher. Now you want to keep your hips up and you want to keep them both level with each other. So you're going to squeeze your left glute, your left hamstring, your left inner thigh, and you're going to lift the right leg up to tabletop. So making sure this right hip hasn't dropped. Locking your knee in that position. So movement's going to come from your hip. As you inhale, tip the right toe down. And exhale, bring it up. Tip down for 2. And bring it up. Inhale down 3. Exhale up. Down for 4. Slowly up. Down for 5. And left. Down for 6, and left. Down for 7, and left. Down for 8, and left. Now from here, straighten that leg up. Pointing, we're going to do pulses. So we reach up to the ceiling, and we lower. Reaching up 2, and lower. Reach up 3, lower. Reach up 4, lower. Up 5, lower, for 6, lower, for 7, lower, for 8, bend that leg, place it down. Keep these hips up. Okay, so now this time we're going to squeeze right glute, right hamstring, right inner thigh, left leg lifts to tabletop. So just make sure these hips are still up high. Lock the knee, point that foot, and we inhale, tip down. Exhale, bring it up. Inhale, tip down for 2, and left. Tip down 3, and left. Inhale, down for 4, and left. Down for 5, and left. Down for 6, left. Down for 7, left, down for 8, and left, straighten the leg, point that foot, reach up to the ceiling, and lower, reach up 2, and lower, exhale up 3, lower, lift the hips for 4, lower, up 5, lower, for 6, lower, for 7, lower, for 8, lower, bend that leg, place it down, inhale, and exhale, slowly curl down, and you can hug your knees into your chest. If you want to, you can do a gentle roll side to side, breathe. Circle the arms round, interlace the fingers, hands come behind the head, and then just take your legs to tabletop. So we're pointing into the feet, inhale, exhale, come up into a chest lift. So now you want to keep your lower back pressing into the mat. So you're pressing your ribs down, tilting pubic bone to the ceiling. Just doing that tilt to the ceiling, those abs will be working harder. So now without arching your back or letting your tummy pop out, we inhale, straighten the legs as low as you can go. And then exhale, we return. Pressing your head a little bit back into your hands. Inhale, we straighten for 2. Deepen the belly button. Exhale, return. Inhale, we straighten for 3. Exhale, return. Inhale, straighten for 4. And return. Inhale, straighten for 5. And return. Inhale, straighten for 6. And return. Inhale, straighten for 7. And return. Inhale, straighten for 8. And return. Now we're going to add rotation. So inhale, straighten the legs. As you exhale, return your legs, you're going to rotate the upper body to the right. Inhale, straighten the legs, returning the upper body to the center. And then we exhale to the left. Inhale, straighten. Exhale to the right. Inhale, straighten. Exhale to the left. Inhale, straighten. Exhale to the right. Inhale, straighten. Exhale to the left. Inhale, straighten. Exhale to the right. Inhale, straighten. Exhale to the left. Inhale, straighten. Exhale to the right. Last one, we straighten and over to the left. Now just return to the center, lowering the head, open arms to a T, and just straighten the legs out to the ceiling. So you want to try and have your legs relaxed here, but you're using your abdominals to keep the legs up. If this is putting strain on your back, you can have the legs a little bit bent. Breathe. Now press down with the ribs. Abs are in, we're pointing the feet. Keep big toes together as you inhale, take the legs to the right. And then you're going to exhale, circle the legs down, all the way around, and return to the center. So like you're writing a capital D. Inhale to the left. Exhale, circle around. Inhale to the right. Really deep in those lower abdominals. Exhale, circle around. Inhale over to the left. Exhale, circle around. Inhale to the right. Exhale, circle around. Last one over to the left. Exhale, circle around. Now you can bend the legs, grab the outsides of your feet. Okay. Open your knees so that they line with your armpits. Then you're going to press your knees into your armpits. But at the same time, you're going to press your feet up into your hands. Then you want to press your tailbone down towards the mat. And then if you want to, you can gently rock side to side. This is happy baby. You're a baby, no? Make sure you breathe in. And then you can relax. And then you're just going to lie on your side. Okay, so we're going to lift the upper body and the legs. So this top of leg needs to work and your bottom inner thigh. Keeping heels together, we inhale and we exhale, lengthening up. So lifting upper body and those legs and slowly we control it down. Exhale, lifting up 2 and control it down. Up for 3 and slowly lifting up for 4, slowly down. Coming up for 5, slowly down. Lifting up for 6 and slowly down. Coming up for 7, slowly down. Lifting up for 8 and slowly down. Now just bend into the bottom leg, and you want to have a little bit of a space between your mat and your waist. So you're not kind of just resting here. Upper body is working too. Keeping abs in. Your foot is just relaxed. We inhale, exhale, lift the top leg up and down to hover. Lifting up 2 and lower. Up for 3 and lower. Up for 4, keeping abs in. Up for 5. Up for 6. Up for 7. Up for 8. Now we're going to bicycle. So you're going to bring that knee into your chest. You're going to straighten, flex that foot and press it down. So inhale, knee up to chest. Exhale, we straighten and push down. Bring it in for 3. Exhale, press down. Inhale for 4. Exhale, straighten and press down. Up for 5. Straighten and press down. For 6. Inhale for 7. And for 8. Now we're going to reverse. So now with a straight leg, you bring it up. And then you're going to bend it and press back. Bring it up for 2. Bend and press back. Bring it up 3. Bend and press back. For 4. Make sure you're keeping your torso still. For 5. And those abs are in. For 6. For 7. And for 8. And relax. Okay, other side. So first, both legs are straight, abs are in. We're going to lift upper body and the legs. So we inhale and we exhale, lift and down to lengthening up 2 and lower. Lifting up 3 and lower. Coming up for 4 and lower. Up for 5 and lower. Up for 6 and lower. Up for 7 and lower. Up for 8 and lower. Bend the bottom leg. So make sure you've got that space between the mat and your waist. Keep abs in, foot is relaxed, and we exhale, reach it up and down to hover. Up for 2 and lower. Up 3 and lower. Up for 4. Lifting up for 5. Up for 6. Up for 7. Up for 8. Then we bicycle. So inhale, knee bends into chest. Exhale, straighten, flex and press down. Bring it in for 2. Exhale, straighten and press down. Bring it in 3 and press down. Up for 4. Keep those abs in. For 5. For 6. For 7. For 8. That glute should be working. Now we reverse it. So keep legs straight. Bring it up. Bend and press it back. Bring it up for 2. Bend and press back. Up for 3. Bend and press back. Up 4. Bend and press back. For 5. Bend and press back. Up for 6. Bend and press back. For 7. Press back. Last one for 8. And press back. Relax. Onto your stomach. Okay, reaching your arms in front. So I want you to turn your palms to face each other. Your feet just a little bit apart. So you're going to press your pubic bones and that belly button into the spine. If you need to, you can open your arms wider to keep shoulders out of your ears. So we're lifting everything up. So we inhale, lift upper body, arms and legs. And exhale, control it down. Inhale, lifting up for 2. Exhale down, making sure belly button is into your spine. Inhale up for 3. Our line stays on the mat. Exhale up. Inhale, lifting up for 4. Exhale down. Inhale up for 5. Slowly down. Inhale up for 6. Slowly down. Inhale up for 7. Slowly down. Inhale up for 8. Now hold it here. Turn your palms to face the floor and you're going to swim. Inhale for 1 and exhale. Inhale for 2 and exhale. Inhale for 3 and exhale. Try to lift higher. Inhale for 4 and exhale. Inhale for 5 and exhale. Inhale for 6 and exhale. Inhale for 7 and exhale. Last one for 8 and exhale and relax. Come onto all fours. Just for cat-cow. So knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. We inhale, lift the head. Press shoulder blades down the back. Chest through the arms. Only arch into your lower back if it feels nice on the spine. And then exhale, curl chin to chest or pubic bone forward. Rounding the spine back. And inhale, lengthen, extend. And exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen, extend. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Last one, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. And then you can bring your big toes together, open the knees, press back into your rest position, reach those arms forward, and just hold it there and breathe. Deep breaths in and out. And that's our session, so when you feel ready, you can make your way up. And then remember, this class is going to be at the SPCA next week.